Life is fleeting and restless for those who spend it rehashing the past, squandering the present, and fearing the future. These words cut deep because they reveal a brutal truth: time is slipping, and most people are too distracted or too time is slipping, and most people are too distracted or too weak to face it. The Stoic path is not built on false comforts or shallow positivity. It is built on hard truths, resilience, and a refusal to live blindly. Stoicism doesn't ask you to escape pain or chase pleasure. It demands that you face reality head-on, with clarity and strength. The night is the most powerful moment to sharpen this mindset. When silence falls and distractions fade, you are left with yourself, your choices, your flaws, and your growth. The way you close your day sets the tone for the life you are building. What follows are 10 nightly practices, habits that shape steel-like discipline, emotional toughness, and mental sharpness. Expanded, examined, and explained, these 10 rituals stretch into the fabric of life itself. Taken seriously, they will transform not just your nights, but your destiny. 1. Reflect on your day without excuses. Reflection is the anchor of Stoic discipline. Every night, pause and dissect your day with brutal honesty. Don't sugarcoat mistakes or dress up failures with excuses. Face them head-on. Ask yourself, where did I succeed? Where did I fall short? What must I do differently tomorrow? This practice isn't about self-pity or empty gratitude lists, it's about accountability. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations not for admiration, but to confront his own weaknesses. That's the model to follow. Acknowledge where fear controlled you, where anger ruled, or where laziness crept in. Each admission strips away illusion and strengthens resolve. The person who refuses to reflect remains trapped in the fog of ego. But the one who faces the mirror of truth each night grows sharper, steadier, and more unshakable. Reflection, when done honestly, is the harsh teacher that molds true character. 2. Think about death. Every night is a rehearsal for death. Closing your eyes is a small surrender, a reminder that one day you won't awaken. Most run from this thought, distracting themselves with noise. But Stoics welcome it. Memento Mori, remember death. Thinking of death doesn't weaken you, it injects urgency. If tonight were your last, would you be proud of how you lived today? Would you regret wasted hours, cowardly silences, or indulgence in trivialities? Seneca wrote that we should live each day as if it were complete in itself. When you embrace death in thought, you strip away pettiness. That rude remark? Dust. That lost argument? Meaningless. What matters is whether you lived with courage and integrity. At night, let death be your teacher. It burns off the trivial and sharpens focus on what truly counts. By facing mortality, you awaken ready to live fully. 3. Read something that strengthens you. The last words you feed your mind linger through sleep. While most numb themselves with endless scrolling or shallow entertainment, a Stoic arms himself with wisdom. Reading at night is not about distraction but preparation. A few lines from Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, or Epictetus can echo in your mind as you drift into rest. These words are not bedtime stories, they are weapons. They remind you of discipline, courage, and the universality of struggle. Think of it as sharpening your blade for tomorrow's battles. Avoid weak comforts or shallow fiction, choose words that challenge and fortify you. Even a single thought planted before bed can grow into clarity the next day. Over time, this habit ingrains resilience into your very mindset. The mind you feed with strength before sleep awakens with resolve. What you read at night decides how you rise in the morning. 4. Break free from external attachments. Night is the perfect time to remind yourself what truly belongs to you. Wealth, possessions, approval, and reputation are all fragile, gone in an instant. The Stoic trains by imagining their loss ahead of time. Picture life stripped bare, no titles, no riches, no admiration. would you still endure? Would you still stand strong? This practice is not pessimism, it is preparation. Epictetus reminded his students that all externals are temporary, even loved ones. By rehearsing detachment, you refuse to let fortune enslave you. At night, release attachments in thought. Tell yourself, these things are not mine, my choices and character are. That recognition makes you untouchable. When real loss comes, you are not broken, you are ready. Each nightly exercise in detachment strengthens your independence. You no longer cling, you carry only what cannot be taken: discipline, virtue, and inner strength. 5. Reconnect with your purpose. A life without direction is slow death. Each night, the Stoic realigns with purpose, ensuring he is not drifting. Ask yourself, why am I here? Did my actions today serve that purpose or betray it? For Marcus Aurelius, purpose was duty to Rome. For you, it may be family, mastery of craft, or building something enduring. Purpose gives meaning to hardship, it transforms suffering into fuel. Without it, even comfort feels empty. At night, hold your compass steady. Did you waste the day on trivialities? Then resolve to correct course tomorrow. Did you act in alignment with your calling? Then sharpen it further. Purpose is not discovered once, it is reaffirmed daily. Each nightly check-in ensures you are moving toward your destiny, not away from it. With purpose burning clearly, storms cannot break you, they only forge you. 6. Train self-control in small choices. The night is when temptations strike hardest. With the world quiet, discipline slips, and weakness whispers louder. Do you indulge in distractions, overeating, or vices, or do you hold firm? Stoics understood that mastery is forged in small choices. Each refusal to indulge strengthens your chains of command over yourself. Each surrender tightens weakness's grip. Seneca warned that no man is free if he is a slave to his body. At night, test your resolve. Shut off devices, refuse excess, choose moderation. It's not about denying life's pleasures, it's about ensuring they don't rule you. Self-control isn't tested in grand moments, but in nightly habits. Over time, every act of restraint is a victory that builds true freedom. By training in small choices each night, you harden yourself for greater battles. The fight has always been within, and discipline wins it. 7. Release grudges and regret. Grudges poison the mind, and regret chains the spirit. Carry them to bed, and they rot your rest. Stoics knew bitterness weighs more heavily than the event that caused it. Each night, unburden yourself. Forgiveness isn't softness, it's power. To forgive is to reclaim freedom from another's grip. Likewise, regret serves only if it teaches; beyond that, it is useless torment. Epictetus reminded us it's not events that disturb us, but our judgment of them. Audit your grudges nightly. Still angry at someone? Release it, they no longer deserve your energy. Still replaying a past failure? Extract the lesson, discard the shame, and move on lighter. Only an unshackled soul finds deep rest. Each evening, shed what weighs you down. Sleep is a death of sorts, enter it free, not fettered. Let grudges and regret die with the day so tomorrow begins unburdened. 8. Be grateful without delusion. Gratitude is not blind optimism, it is clear vision. Each night, the Stoic counts not imaginary blessings, but real strengths. Reflect on the trials that shaped you, the allies who stood with you, and the moments of beauty that pierced through chaos. Gratitude is rebellion against the world's constant whisper that you lack something. Advertising and comparison train us to crave endlessly, gratitude cuts that chain. The Stoic does not deny pain, he acknowledges it while still recognizing the good. He is thankful not because life is perfect, but because it has given him enough to fight tomorrow's battles. Each night, pause and say, I already have enough. That reminder shields you from restlessness. Gratitude doesn't make you passive, it arms you with perspective. By seeing clearly what you already possess, you enter sleep with strength, not hunger. That is real abundance. 9. Envision tomorrow with readiness. Tomorrow is coming with its storms. Most stumble into it blind, unprepared, and overwhelmed. A Stoic, however, rehearses it the night before. This is premeditation malformed, the premeditation of evils. Visualize the obstacles waiting, the draining tasks, the rude colleague, the unexpected setbacks. Imagine them vividly, then rehearse your calm, disciplined response. Weak men are surprised by hardship, Stoics expect it. By visualizing difficulties, you strip them of their power to shock. Instead of fearing the unknown, you become ready for it. This exercise transforms anxiety into preparation. You no longer hope for easy days, you steel yourself for hard ones. At night, tell yourself, tomorrow will bring trials, but I will meet them with strength. When the challenges arrive, you will not collapse, you will recognize the battle you already fought in your mind. 10. Rest with intention. Rest is not surrender, it is strategy. Sleep is the recovery that prepares you for tomorrow's war. Many either abuse it by avoiding it or waste it by overindulging. A Stoic does neither. He treats sleep as earned renewal. Before closing your eyes, settle your mind. Breathe deeply, pray, meditate, or simply declare, I faced today, I prepared for tomorrow, now I rest. You don't collapse into unconsciousness, you enter rest with dignity. Sleep becomes fuel, not escape. The Stoic understands that even recovery requires discipline. Too little rest leaves you weak, too much leaves you dull. Balance is key. By treating rest as deliberate preparation, you sharpen body and mind. Morning then becomes not a groggy accident, but a focused beginning. Rest with intention, and you rise not sluggish but strong, ready to face the day with clarity and strength. Final note: most people end their days in numb autopilot, wasting their last hours. The Stoic doesn't waste, they weaponize them. These 10 nightly practices aren't comforts, they're armor. Reflect honestly. Face death. Read with purpose. Let go of externals. Recommit to your mission. Discipline yourself. Forgive. Show gratitude. Prepare for tomorrow. Rest with dignity. Do this, and you won't just survive life's storms, you'll become the storm. Remember, control what is yours to control, let go of what is not. In that lies your strength.